Hi! I see you're about to become smarter. This video will help you to improve your English language skills. So let's begin.
Gaze. Gaze. Gaze means steady, intent look. For example, he turned, following her gaze. He turned, following her gaze. Synonyms: stare, fixed look, intent look. Gear. Gear. Gear means toothed wheel working with others. For example, a racing bike with 10 speed gears. A racing bike with 10 speed gears. Synonyms: gear wheel, toothed wheel, cog. Genocide. Genocide. Genocide means deliberate killing of large group of people. For example, a campaign of genocide. A campaign of genocide. Synonyms: racial killing, massacre, wholesale slaughter. Glance. Glance. Glance means brief or hurried look. For example, I stole a glance at John. I stole a glance at John. Synonyms: peek, peep, brief look. Glimpse. Glimpse. Glimpse means momentary or partial view. For example, she caught a glimpse of the ocean. She caught a glimpse of the ocean. Synonyms: brief look, quick look. Governance. Governance. Governance means action or manner of governing state, organization. For example, a more responsive system of governance will be required. A more responsive system of governance will be required. Grace. Grace. Grace means smoothness and elegance of movement. For example, she moved through the water with effortless grace. She moved through the water with effortless grace. Synonyms: elegance, stylishness, poise. Grasp. Grasp. Grasp means firm hold or grip. For example, the child slipped from her grasp. The child slipped from her grasp. Synonyms: grip, hold. Grave. Grave. Grave means hole dug in ground to receive coffin or corpse. For example, the coffin was lowered into the grave. The coffin was lowered into the grave. Synonyms: burying place, tomb, sepulchre. Gravity. Gravity. Gravity means attractive force. For example, this is a moment of utmost gravity for the world. This is a moment of utmost gravity for the world. Synonyms: attraction, attracting force, downward force. Grid. Grid. Grid means grating. For example, the metal grids had been pulled across the foyer. The metal grids had been pulled across the foyer. Synonyms: grating, mesh, gauze. Grief. Grief. Grief means deep sorrow, For example, she was overcome with grief. She was overcome with grief. Synonyms: sorrow, misery, sadness. Grin. Grin. Grin means broad smile. For example, okay, he said with a grin. Okay, he said with a grin. Synonyms: smile, broad smile, smirk. Grip. Grip. Grip means firm hold. For example, he lost his grip on Johnson's arm. He lost his grip on Johnson's arm. Synonyms: grasp, hold, clutch. Guerrilla. Guerrilla. Guerrilla means member of small independent group taking part in irregular fighting. For example, this small town fell to the guerrillas. This small town fell to the guerrillas. Synonyms: freedom fighter, underground fighter, irregular soldier. Guilt. Guilt. Guilt means fact of having committed offense or crime. For example, it is the duty of the prosecution to prove the prisoner's guilt. It is the duty of the prosecution to prove the prisoner's guilt. Synonyms: culpability, guiltiness, blameworthiness. Gut. Gut. Gut means stomach or belly. For example, a painful stabbing feeling in his gut. A painful stabbing feeling in his gut. Synonyms: stomach, belly, abdomen. HALT. HALT. HALT means suspension of movement or activity. For example, a halt in production. A halt in production. Synonyms: stop, stand still, cessation. Handful. Handful. Handful means quantity that fills hand. For example, a small handful of fresh cilantro. A small handful of fresh cilantro. Synonyms: a small number, a small amount, a small quantity. Harassment. Harassment. Harassment means aggressive pressure or intimidation. For example, they face daily harassment and assault on the streets. They face daily harassment and assault on the streets. Synonyms: persecution, harrying, pestering.
Great! Watch again, practice the sound, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.